Hello. Okay, one last, no straws, no straws. Let's do this. Hi, I'm Megan Deschaine. I'm here to talk to you about hospitality where it meets sustainability, and for me that means the same thing. But first and foremost, hospitality to me is something very special. I've made an entire career out of it. Hospitality to me is creating experiences, creating memories, and for me, my vehicle is food and beverage. And I really think that the two subjects of hospitality and sustainability overlap. I've made my career in hospitality for, oh, hello. Are we good? Shh, you didn't just see that. Okay. So I made my career in hospitality for the last 10 years. I didn't start out this way. I was like getting a degree to teach high school Spanish. And I stand before you not as a high school Spanish teacher, but as a bartender, and I love my job. It's great. I've been doing it for the last 11 years, and I've had amazing experiences that have been afforded to me through my love of serving people and creating memories and experiences for people. I don't want to brag, but hashtag humble brag. I was published in New York Times. I got to compete at a national level for the Speed Rack competition, which if you don't know, look it up. It's one of the most amazing opportunities in the industry beverage area for women. I've got to select my own bourbon barrels. I got to go to Mexico and harvest my own agave. I was also, if you didn't know, the poster girl for Charleston Wine and Food last year. Snap a picture. This is my good side. But moral of the story is this is a career. I've made it. But before I was this person, 26 years, 1 month, and 6 days ago, I had my 5th birthday where I realized, ladies and gentlemen, my birthday was very special. It was Earth Day. I don't know what came over me as a 5-year-old, and I was like, hold the phone, you guys. This is my day and also the Earth's day. And, well, we have a relationship. Get with it. And so I had felt a very special connection to the earth and nature in general, and it's kind of maybe fed this conservationist energy where I have buried earthworms. I've gone to blows with neighbors for destroying spider webs. I very much care about the world around me, and I've always kind of been this bleeding heart person and wanted to make the world a better place. And that's kind of hard sometimes when you work in the industry. This tree hugger self and this service self didn't really always see eye to eye. And the reason for this is pretty simple and also complicated. Although it seems like kind of fun, happy, whatever, we're making people feel good in a restaurant or bar, the fact is that restaurants are wasteful, and we waste through food, through water, through plastic, through styrofoam. I went on to list, you can read if you'd like. This image is actually shared by New York Times in their most recent article about how most recycling facilities don't actually recycle. Charleston County does not recycle. So it really created this call in me, and where I realized that hospitality really is about stewardship. To serve people, I needed to serve place. So about a year and a half ago, I was really trying to figure this out, and I put together a presentation and called on some local groups, Surfrider Foundation, Low Country Plastic Pollution Reduction. That's not it, sorry, look it up. But anyway, with our brains combined, we created this kind of movement, this grassroots movement, if you will. And we thought that maybe we could put our energies together to create a campaign locally. And so we put together the Strawless Summer here in Charleston. This image is really graphic. If you haven't seen the turtle video, just Google it. It's hard to watch, but it will really make it come real for you. But basically, the straw was our symbol. The straw is something that is used on a daily basis in restaurants and bars, and it's a very commonplace symbol of service, and it is plastic, which plastic, if you don't know, cannot be recycled. It also does not degrade. It photodegrades, so it can be consumed easier for creatures of the sea, and it also biomagnifies, so that salmon or yellowtail will likely contain it. We created this pledge. We challenged local restaurants and businesses last year to commit to strawless summer, hashtag strawless summer, look it up. Basically, we were asking people to commit to making straws optional. It was a very easy thing. We got 115 bars and restaurants to sign on, and the pledge, all it was, you guys, literally, just don't put them in automatically. Ugh, that's it. So a lot of people are weird about it. They're like, you know what, I don't want to drink off this because I don't know if it's clean. But hey, you're using that fork though, so that's weird. And also bars and restaurants are like, this is going to be expensive. You know what's not expensive? Straws. Fucking don't buy them, because you know what's really cool? It's just making them optional. So we started this. You guys, this is part of my time, so. We started this campaign, and it was really cool because 115 bars and restaurants signed on, and that was like, whoa. But you know what's really cool is this year, we have 80 cities that are doing it. And it was because of our efforts in Charleston. Charleston was like, hey, you guys, make straws optional, hashtag strawless summer, and now 80 cities are doing it. And that's an amazing thing, and that really is the proof of grassroots organic efforts. This is really something that we all work full time. We all have really, rigorous jobs. And through this effort, this is a national campaign now, started last year in Charleston, and all you have to do is hashtag strawless summer. Follow us on Instagram. It's at strawless Charleston. I don't see your phones out. I'm serious. You with your phone filming. Oh, it's my sister. Please just follow us. Help us make this cause what it ought to be. Thank you.